Good evening, everyone. On TV Cogeco. Welcome to the Outcome Shrine Club Football Day of Champs here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex behind Chatham-Kent Secondary School. My name is Mike Renier, along with BJ Griffiths joining us here this evening. Great night of football here, BJ, and great weather to go along with it, too.
Absolutely. It's not very often you get not a rainy day on a football night in Cougars in the fall.
In November. First up here tonight, we've got the Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash, Bidells Food Services are going here too. Bidells Food Services and Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. First game tonight, and the second game, which you'll also see here, Erio Marina and Remax Chatham-Kent Realty, as we are getting ready to go here tonight.
Still some of your stuff.
And we are underway. The kick comes down at around the 38-yard line. A little bit of fumbling going on with the receiving team, and finally brought down with the football, Nicholas McKenzie, who fielded that kick. Enviro Clean starts off at the own 38-yard line, it appears. That's where they will begin this first quarter.
Between Bidells Food and Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash.
First play of tonight's game, shovel pass to the running back as he tries to fight off some defenders along the far sideline. And that is number 32, Ethan Lutz, with the carry. Minimal gain on that one.
All right, folks, here early in the
That's
game,
some great vision.
I'd like to recognize
Some great vision.
Shrine Club once again this year. They are sponsoring our championship games tonight.
Second down, off to the running back, who cuts it off to the left-hand side, hits the 45-yard line, still keeps going, diminutive, but still speedy all the way up to the 49-yard line. That was a great run. Adam Pearson was the one that rattled off quite the run there. Adam Pearson for Enviro Clean as they have a first down. Adam Pearson, short in stature, but he's got some good legs there, it seems.
It looked like a very good quarterback run design there with the fullback lead blocking.
And another running play along the left-hand side. And number 58, Lucas Doyle, getting some positive yardage there. First down, that will move the sticks. So first and 10 is Enviro Clean marching down the field, very close to midfield. Clock running, under 10 minutes to go here in this first quarter. The Outcome Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. Enviro Clean with the ball. Bidells Food Services on defense in the first series here tonight. First and 10. Quarterback dropping off. A lot of pressure in front and almost intercepted. That one was thrown up there by Adam Pearson. But Bidells had about 3 defenders all ready to pick that one off, and I believe that went through somebody's fingertips. Second and 10.
Early announcement tonight. Surprise, surprise. Banquet tickets are for sale. Last night is tonight. $7 is your $800. Everybody else is $10.
Need some work with this color combo.
Great deal. This Sunday at Bidells.
Second and 10 here for the Enviro Clean team, and end around play. Not a lot of gain there, maybe a gain of 1 yard. And that's going to set up a third down play here. Good job by Lutz. Ethan Lutz. Little trickery play there. So third down is coming up for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. And again, back to pass is Pearson, and that one is caught. Looks like it is a reception.
It's a nice catch by Christopher Rupert there on that little out pattern.
Fourth down is coming up. They were, looks like about 2 yards short of the first down. So fourth and short coming up. But a good play there by Enviro Clean to get some positive yards. Under 8 minutes to go here. In this first quarter, they're going for it on fourth down, and they're going to get a first down. Big run coming up here, and he's still on the feet, going towards the deep part of Bidells Food Services. A great run by the running back, Lucas Doyle, getting plenty of yardage on that one. Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash, 1st and 10. Big play on fourth down, and they are deep into Bidells territory around the 30-yard line. Lucas Doyle having a good first quarter so far. 1st and 10, Enviro Clean marching down the field. Quarterback keeping the ball himself, heading down the left side. Some positive yardage, still with it. He's heading towards the end zone. He's going to score, it appears. Going towards the end zone, and touchdown. Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash and Adam Pearson. Quarterback keeping the ball. Sliced off to the left. Found a big hole, and he outran everybody. And a 6-0 lead for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. Extra point coming up. But what a run by Adam Pearson. He's had a few good passing plays so far, BJ, and a great run too. So he's got some legs with him also.
Absolutely. Looked very well blocked up front by number 58, that Lucas Doyle. Looks like he can run and block up downfield.
Ockham Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. Enviro Clean Car Dog Wash, Bidells Food Services. Enviro Clean hitting the scoreboard first. And going for 2. Doesn't look like they get it. Looks like they're coming up short. No good, so 6-0 it remains. Enviro Clean, and Bidells will take over. That drive highlighted by Adam Pearson. Kept the ball himself from under center and ran all the way to the big house for the touchdown. 6-0 the score. The 2-point convert did fail. Got to give it up to the quarterback there, BJ, with his arm, his legs. He really was able to put the team on his shoulders with that one.
That quarterback did a great job. Not too often, though, you hear a lineman's name, and number 99 is doing a great job blocking up front. That would be Daniel Brazil on that left side of the line, really opening a hole for him to get downfield.
So the ball to 45, and it will be Bidells getting the football this time around, kicking off, and the ball will bounce to the 35 of Bidells Food Services, and finding a little bit of room on the left-hand side, and running with it, Cody Lunn. He gets past the 45 of Enviro Clean, or pardon me, his own 45, heading close to midfield, and Bidells Food Services get their first drive starting now. First and 10 of their own 46. Bidells Food Services looking to respond. And a running play to start off this drive. Not a lot of room for the running back to do anything with. Good defense from Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. Number 47. With the attempt there, didn't get more than a yard, if that. Second down And about 9 coming up here for Bidells. Chognosh Diaz with the carry there. Second down. Another running play, this time off to the left-hand side, and maybe a gain of 3. Mason Van Dellen with the carry on that one. So this brings up third down, and looks like about 7 yards to go.
I really like that formation that Bidells has there with that power I formation. They're really going to wear down that Enviro team before the end of the game here.
Ball on the 51-yard line. Third and about 7 as Bidells looking to get their first down of the game. And quarterback keeps it this time around, heading off to the left, but he is brought down. Matthew Gorey kept it himself. And Gorey brought down by the, so far, it looks like tenacious defense here of an Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. They swarmed in on the quarterback. So fourth down and quite a few yards to go here. Looks like they lost a yard on that last play. Looks like Bidells punting this one away on 4th and long. Kick is up, and it'll come down around the 47-yard line and bringing it close to midfield. Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash, and look at this once again with the ball and running down the field with it is Adam Pearson. He found quite a bit of room. He's still on his feet, heading towards the end zone. He's at the 15, the 10 penalty flag on the field. He is brought down around the 13-yard line. There is a penalty flag on the play, but look at Pearson. He's doing everything with the football, special teams, in the air, running it himself. What a game. We'll see what the penalty brings here. And BJ, looks like this play is coming back.
It looks like it could have been a block in the back there on number 14, Julian Farrell, as he's getting down the field.
What a heck of a return, though. Evading a lot of blocks, Adam Pearson. So the ball now, still very good position around the 31-yard line. That's where Enviro Clean will start. 31 of Bidells Food Services. So great opening position on the second possession of the game. 3:50 and counting to go in this first quarter. Already 6-0 for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. Bidells Food Services back on defense. And Pearson again electing to keep the ball himself, trying to find a hole along the left-hand side, and doesn't find much. That gap closing up quickly, and not much of a gain at all. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Looked like a broken play there. He was going to pitch it out to number 14. He wasn't ready for that. Just decided to run upfield and slide feet first and protect the football.
Second down and 9. Adam Pearson under center once again. Takes a snap, hands it off to the running back who cuts along the left-hand side, trying to get through some tackles, but he is brought down. Nicholas McKenzie, the running back. And it looks like that's no gain, so third down and about 9 coming up here. Ball resting just behind the 30-yard line of Bidells Food Services. Big third down play coming up here. Once again, quarterback pitching it off to the running back, trying to find a hole, looking for some positive yardage. He looks like to get maybe 2 yards, perhaps 3. But fourth down coming up with Julian Farrell getting the carry on that one. So that's going to bring down fourth down now. Fourth at about 6, maybe 7 yards to go. So decision time here. for EnviroClean. Do they keep going for it? Looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Good field position, but too far for a field goal attempt for these boys. So 4th down, and they are going to go for it. Looking to get a first down. Rolling off to the right, trying to find a receiver open down the right-hand side, and the pass is incomplete, in and out of the hands of the receiver. And a turnover on down, so EnviroClean unable to extend their lead. 6-0. They lead the Bidells Food Services squad with just over a minute left to go in the Chatham Shrine Club football day of champs. So that was close to a completion, BJ. Just receiver had it right through his fingertips.
Absolutely. It looked like good coverage there on the outside DB. Might have tipped it a little bit.
So Bidells taking over at their own 30-yard line. Trying to march down the field and at least tie this one up. Running play to kick things off and finding a seam down the left-hand side. Running back for the Bidells Food Services squad. Number 85. Cody Lund. So he's had a couple of good runs so far in this first quarter. Constant clock running here in this first quarter. Quick football game going on so far. Once again, running play right up the middle. Now trying to find a seam along the left-hand side. Some positive yardage close to the 40-yard line. It looks like that is about 1 yard shy of a first down, so about 3rd and we'll say a long one, and probably about 1.5 yards left to go. And one more play in this first quarter. This will be last play of the quarter, and Bidells Food Services looking to get a first down. And once again, they hand it off to the running back, and they certainly have enough yardage now as they get it past the 40-yard line to start the second quarter with a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 coming up, but the 41-yard line. Bidells Food Services after one quarter behind EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash 6-0. Start of the second quarter here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex with TV Cogeco. Mike Renier, BJ Griffiths in studio, or broadcast booth, I should say, here at the Athletic Complex. 6-0 EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash. They are on defense. Here comes another first down for Bidells Food Services. That was quite a run by the running back, Mason Van Dellen. He found a seam along the left-hand side, and now he brings his team into EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash territory around the 52-yard line. Good run to begin the second quarter here, BJ.
Yeah, Mike, absolutely. You know, being an ex-Bobcat that I am, I really love that power running game. Just letting those big linemen up front push those guys downfield. It's really going to open up some holes.
A lot of emphasis on running here in this first quarter and a bit on both sides. And for the most part, it seems to be working for both clubs. 6-0 EnviroClean over Bidells early in the second quarter. Another running play along the left-hand side, and a lot of EnviroClean members there to bring down the running back just past the 50-yard line. And once again, Mason Van Dellen with the carry. So second down coming up after about a gain of 4. "49-yard line of EnviroClean. 6-0 EnviroClean leads Bidells in this Chatham Shrine Club football day of champs. Once again, the quarterback going to keep it himself, heading off the left-hand side. A lot of seams along the left-hand side for both teams tonight. That's going to be mighty close to a first down. He might be a little bit short, but Brett Fisher, quarterback for Bidells Food Services, keeps that one. And it's going to be, from this angle, BJ, it looks like third down and about 1.5 inches. Very close.
It is very close. Looks like they're going to call for a measurement on the field here.
It is very close. It's like they have to stand over the ball to see exactly how close it is. Looks like, again, it's going to be third down, but not by much. Looks like the wind could blow it into first down territory.
Looks like they're about 2 or 3 inches short there. It's going to end up being fourth down. I would expect the quarterback keep right up the middle here.
Big third down here for the squad for Bidells Food Services. Trailing 6-0, but marching down the field quite nicely. They've had good ball movement. Last part of the first quarter, early here in the second. Approaching 3 minutes in. Another running play along the left-hand side, trying to break that play and get a first down. I don't know if they got it. Despite the best efforts of Mason Van Dellen, who got the call once again. And looks like they did. Looks like they got just enough to get that first down. So despite their best efforts, Enviro clean defense giving up that first down. So good hard-nosed football on the ground. Fresh set of downs here for Bidells, 1st and 10. Ball at around the 42-yard line for Enviro clean. Once again, Fisher handing it off. Little end-around play here. Number 66 finding a little bit of room along the right-hand side. And with the carry, Jonathan Cartier. And he'll get it past the 40-yard line, so around the 38.
Looked like a nice little double reverse there on the sweep. I would expect that quarterback to fake that sweep at some point. They're really trying to set that up to get to the outside with that fast quarterback, number 24, Brett Fisher.
2nd down and 7. Once again, handed off to the running back, trying to find some room on the left-hand side. He does find a few yards. Cody Lunn, after getting a couple of plays off, he does get the ball and brings it up to close to the 35-yard line. Looks like maybe the 36 is where he was brought down, so that will be 3rd down and around 4 yards left to go. So a big 3rd down play here for Bidells, with Lund getting the carry there. First game of 2 here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex. Coming up later, Erio Marina and Remax Chatham-Kent Realty will battle at the Akram Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. Here tonight, a beautiful evening and very un-November-like. Once again, quarterback keeping the ball himself. Off to the right-hand side, only maybe getting a couple of yards. But Brett Fisher had no doubts right off the snap. He was going to keep the ball himself. And a gain of, looks like maybe a yard, up to the 35-yard line. So 4th down coming up. And once again, they're going to go for it. Mike Renier, BJ Griffiths up here in the broadcast booth. 4th down. And they're calling it 4 yards left. In the shotgun formation. And the quarterback looking to find a hole here, and he is brought down. And actually, he stays on his feet and gets very close.
That looks like it's going to be a first down there, Mike. That's a great run by that running back there.
I thought he was going to be brought down to the line of scrimmage, but somehow he stays on his feet and keeps going. Another 5 yards all the way up to the 30-yard line, so he keeps it, stays on his feet somehow through that line of defense from Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash, but he showed a lot of guts there and gets first down yardage. So 1st and 10, ball's down to the 30-yard line now. And Bidells looks like they mean business here. Five and a half to go in the first half. Quarterback keeps it himself, heading off to the right-hand side, breaking a couple of tackles and getting up to around the 25-yard line. That looks to be good enough for a gain of 4.5, maybe 5 yards. Matthew Gorey bringing his club a little closer to that end zone. 26-yard line, so a gain of 4. Relying very heavily on the ground game. Gorey under center once again. He'll hand it off to the running back who finds some room up the middle. And again, Needhawis, Shognosh Diaz with the carry. And that will bring up 3rd down, but not a lot of room left to cover here. Maybe 3rd and 1, maybe even a little less than a yard here, BJ.
I'd run the ball again, Mike. Right behind that, Marquez Stonefish, the right guard there. He opened up a huge hole in that dive on that last play.
3rd down and 1. Just over 4 minutes to go in the first half. Another running play right up the middle. This will be well enough for the first down for Bidells. Another big run and first down coming up here. Camden Fisher on the ball carry, so 21-yard line. For Bidells, they continue to march down the field. First down. Gorey takes the snap again, a handoff, running back finding some room along the right-hand side very briefly before he's wrapped up. Mason Van Dellen found some daylight, but quickly defenders for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash found that hole, plugged it up, and brought down the running back. So a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Initially looked like the running back could have ran all day, but that hole was plugged up very quickly.
This Ethan Lutz, the safety there, number 32, is got some great speed coming off the end there.
Clock ticking away, 2:45 left in this second quarter. In the first half, the only score, Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash getting a touchdown in the first quarter. They lead it 6-0. And again, another reverse play, it seemed, or really a fake reverse. They carry the ball along the right-hand side. More positive yardage here for Bidells. Maybe another yard. Didn't get very much. So 3rd down and about 6, maybe 7. They say they picked up 2 yards there, so 3rd down and 5. Under 2 to play in the first half. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. 1:56 to go on this first half. The Acom Shrine Club Football Day of Champs Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash with 2 locations in Chatham on Grand Avenue East, Park Avenue East. Leading Bidells Food Services in Dover Center, 6-0. Touchdown early in the first quarter. 2-point convert did not make it for Enviro Clean. Bidells trying to answer back before halftime. This 2-minute warning upon us now.
At this time out here, Mike, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Bidells go to the air a little bit. They've been on the ground the entire time. If they can catch Enviro Clean off guard, this should be an easy touchdown.
Memory serves, I think they've only attempted a pass once at the most here tonight, so.
Absolutely, it'd be a great time to attempt another one. They're all going to be up in the box. Little dump over the tight end, right over top, should be walking into the end zone.
Mason Van Dellen, Cody Lunn getting the lion's share of the work on the ground for Bidells on this drive, which has eaten up a lot of clock. Very efficient drive here for the Bidells squad, heading off to the left-hand side. Another running play, still on his feet. Very tough to be brought down. I think 4 Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash kids is what it took to bring down number 24, Brett Fisher. on that last play. So Fisher doing a great job to stay on his feet. However, didn't get a lot on the ground in terms of positive yardage. 4th down and 5 to go. Again, looks like they're going to go for it. Ball to 10-yard line. 5 yards to a first down, 10 yards to a tie ball game. On 4th and 5, running play right up the middle, going towards the end zone and brought down before the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be a turnover on downs here, it looks like.
Looked like a quarterback sacked for a fumble there, Mike. The quarterback was getting set up to throw the ball and got hit on the blind side.
So that'll turn it over, and Bidells Food Services march down the field. That was a heck of a drive, though, BJ. It seemed to be all of the second quarter. I think it was the entire second quarter they had the ball.
Entire second quarter. That was a great drive. That's what keeping the ball on the ground does. It really eats up that clock and keeps the other team's offense off the field.
So time not a friend now, but Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash as they look to extend their lead. They've got a lot of real estate to cover here with only 71 seconds left to go in this first half. And another running play, dangerously close to the end zone, and finally wrapped up around the 12-yard line. As the clock continues to run, they might be just content to head to halftime up 6-0. Gain of a couple of yards, so second down. Very close to the line of scrimmage, actually. Second down for Enviro Clean, deep in their own territory, 12-yard line. And once again, they hand it off to the running back, finding a lot of room along the left-hand side. And finally wrapped up. That will be enough for a first down.
Looked like another good run by Ethan Lutz there, number 32. That kid's got some really good speed. He gets to the outside and gets one block. He's going to go all the way down the field.
Looking to spot the ball down that left-hand side. And they're bringing out the chains. First down it is, 1st and 10. Just under 40 seconds to go in this first half. Ball to 24. Clock continues to tick down. On 1st and 10. Second effort, now third effort for the running back. Some positive yardage there. Good job for Enviro Clean to get some yardage there. They move the football from left to right. 6-yard run.
That looked like Pearson again on the end around. Bidells Service might have found a way to contain him and push him back into the middle into some of those big running backs. Big linebackers.
Adam Pearson with a great first half when Enviro Clean has had the football here, primarily in that first quarter. Final 7 seconds continue to tick down. This could be the final play maybe of the first half, maybe the second to last play. Still 0.2 of a second ticking down. And another running play, bringing the ball past the 30-yard line. Third down is coming up here. It'll be 3rd and about 3.5, 4 yards to go. So This will be the final play of the first half. 6-0 Enviro clean. So see how they play this. I imagine it will be another running play. Final play of this first half. Again, quarterback keeping the ball himself, trying to find a bunch of holes along the left-hand side. Still on his feet. He is a tricky one to bring down. Now finally 3 Bidells Food Services players bringing down Adam Pearson as he ends off the first half with an exclamation mark. Quite a pretty player to watch down there in the field. He can certainly run and find some holes. He looks like could be like a Michael Vick type player down there.
Absolutely. He may be small, but he does not like to go to the ground.
Adam Pearson for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash leading his team to a halftime lead, 6-0 over Bidells Food Services. Mike Rennie, BJ Griffiths up here in the broadcast booth for TV Coach Co and the Chatham-Kent Cougars here along tonight with Enviro Clean. That squad taking on Bidells here. Erio Marina and Remax Chatham-Kent Realty will be the second of 2 games a little bit later on tonight. Some observations of BJ the first half. Basically, it's been all on the ground.
Absolutely. They're really, Enviro Clean's really relying on the speed and the agility of Adam Pearson to get to the outside. Also, Ethan Lutz is really playing strong on the defensive side of the ball for Enviro Clean at safety. He's fast and he likes to hit. You don't really see that a lot in kids this age there, Mike.
Bidells Food Services on their side of things, they had an amazing run to begin the second quarter, which lasted most of the second quarter in total. They weren't able to convert on that last 4th down, but they marched right down the field. Mason Van Dellen was a big part of that. And, you know, Cody Lunn had some great plays along there, too. So on both sides, there's been quite a few positives in the first half.
Absolutely. It'd be interesting to see if Bidells can open up the playbook a little bit. They got some big receivers and a taller quarterback than most teams at this age. He should be able to stand up and throw that football.
It's been a great first half here as our Occam Shrine Club Football Day at Champs continues here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex. Mike Renier, BJ Griffiths up here in the booth. And again, Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash with 2 locations in Chatham on Grand Avenue East and Park Avenue East, and Bidells Food Services in Dover Center. We also want to thank Campbell Toyota on Richmond Street in Chatham. Chatham Auto Sales on Barth Street. Evans Wholesale. Erio Marina. RemaxChatham.ca too. You can check out their website, RemaxChatham.ca. The Cookhouse at the Oaks Inn and Greener Project Development. The first of 2 games here this evening, and a beautiful evening at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex. Come on back for the second half in just a little bit. Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash leading Bidells Food Services with the Chatham-Kent Cougars putting this on tonight 6-0. And we're back with the third quarter starting off here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex. And who has the football off the kickoff? Looks like it's going to be, I believe, Enviro clean. Little bobble off the kickoff there. And Enviro clean was kicking off to Bidells. I think they recovered that fumble. Just 30 seconds into the second half, it is Enviro clean 6. And the Bidells Food Services, no score. Here at the Yakima Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. Enviro clean does in fact have it, so a big boost for them as they're already into the opposing territory. Another running play for Enviro clean down the left-hand side, finding almost first down yardage. Can he break through? Looks like he can, absolutely. Good run for number 58, Lucas Doyle. And Doyle brings first down yardage for Enviro clean car and dog wash. All the way up to around the 37-yard line. And on 1st and 10, a little bit of confusion there. Now a fumble heading towards the 35-yard line, and see who falls down on it. A little bit of trouble hanging on to the football. It looks like Enviro clean falls on the football, so they will retain possession after about a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 8 coming up, 36-yard line. Scary fumble along the left-hand side for Enviro clean, but they retain possession here. 9:45 time counting down here in this third quarter. Jim, right? Jim. Yeah, right. We'll talk with Jim Redford here in just a moment. Now on 2nd and 9 is what they're calling it. Shovel pass along the right-hand side, and not a lot. Maybe a yard gain for Enviro clean. Jim Redford joining us now in the broadcast booth. We thank B.J. Griffiths for joining us in the first half. It's kind of a cavalcade of color commentary. Jim, thanks for being here. Great first half of football there. You know, 6-0. Doesn't seem like it was a great half of football, but really both teams going at it.
I think it was fabulous. One of the things we did in the Pee Wee division this year is we moved the sideline in about 20 yards and made it closer confines, more kids involved in the play, and I really like the brand of football.
And now a little shovel passing on the left-hand side. 2 penalty flags are down. The football comes to the 30-yard line. And Lucas Doyle again with the run. It looks like the penalty is going against Bidells, so this will help out Enviro clean on that 3rd and 7 play. So we'll see the call officially. And that's going to move the football further down the field. First down on that penalty against Bidells Food Services. So a little break there for Enviro clean car and dog wash. They're going to go all the way to the 15-yard line, Jim. So this helps out.
That personal foul call certainly set him back a long way.
Eight and a half to go in the third quarter. 6-0 Enviro clean car and dog wash leading Bidells Food Services, and now keeping the football, heading off to the right-hand side, trying to find a hole, but brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Unable to do a lot of magic there was Adam Pearson, wrapped up by the defense of Bidells Food Services. So
a wonderful tackle. Great open field tackle.
Quite a loss. Actually 5 yards is what they dropped on that one. Bring the football back to the 20, 22. So 2nd and 15, making the job a little bit tougher here for the offense for Enviro clean. Once again, Pearson shovels it off to the running back, who hands it off. They go back the other way, double reverse, and along the left-hand side, still on his feet, running back heading towards the end zone. Will he make it in? Just shy of the goal line. But what a heck of a run that was for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash as they get very, very close, and they're right on the doorstep, Jim.
It's a well-disguised reverse. The ball seemed to just slip out at the last second. And I think that was Ethan Lutz that took that around the left end.
It was. Ethan gets a very, very good run, so that helps out his team right at the 3-yard line. He was 3 yards short of another major score. You got to like Enviro Clean's chances now as they look to go up 2 scores on Bidells. So first and goal, 3-yard line. And keeping it on the ground, marching up the middle, it is a touchdown. Looks like Pearson might have kept that one himself. Adam Pearson running it right up the middle, quarterback sneak, I believe. I don't think there's anything that young man won't do.
That was a little body coming out of a big pile of big bodies there. Yeah, he's pretty fearless. He runs well. He's tough down the middle. He's a good little football player.
He shows me that size doesn't always matter in this game of football,
right.
You know?
That's right.
12.
He's a good leader.
12-0. Enviro Clean getting a 2-score edge on Bidells. And once again, they're going for 2 to maybe go up by 14. They hand it off, and once again, that's going to be an unsuccessful 2-point convert. So a 12-0 lead for Enviro Clean. But hey, they're still in control of this game.
That's a tough spot to run when you run up by Marquez Stonefish, number 75 on Bidells. He plays travel football, and he's a wall in there and plays great defense. So that's a tough chore to run it right through him.
It was, but good effort. 12-0. Enviro Clean on top. Mike Renier, Jim Redford in the booth here for the second half of this game. Coming up in just a little bit, Erio Marina will take on Remax Chatham-Kent Realty. But you, Jim, you have a big hand in kind of getting this all together here, and a great night of football and a good turnout.
Great turnout. The stands are full. Lots of cheering, lots of enthusiasm. And, you know, this is a great end to the year. These kids are really showing how far they've come in their football skills and how much fun they're having on the football field. And that's what makes me proud.
And it showcases the kind of young football talent we have all across Chatham-Kent and what the Cougars organization can really crank out, right?
Yep, I think it's a great spot for kids to come out and try football. Some will continue on and keep playing all the way through, maybe play travel, maybe play high school. Some kids come out and they just want to try football and see what it's like, and it's a great spot to do that. It's safe, and we try to focus on fun and teaching fundamentals, and that's number one in our game.
Here in this Pee Wee division, Enviro Clean, Bidells, 6:29, ball at the 41-yard line off that kickoff, off the major score for Enviro Clean. Bidells with the football.
These kids are all grade 5 and 6 from all over Chatham-Kent. Really, we have kids. The Wallaceburg team. We have kids that come in from Port Lambton. We have kids in the Bantam group that come in from Inwood to play. We have kids in the city here. We have kids come as far as Highgate, Wheatley. You know, Chatham-Kent as a community is well represented in our football association.
And that play on the ground off first down and 10. Ball up to the 46-yard line, so that was a gain of, I believe, 5 yards. Marching down the field, Bidells trying to get a little bit closer here. 2 major scores for Enviro Clean in the first 2.5 quarters. Now an end-around play here on the ground, quickly wrapping Up the running back for Bidells. Enviro clean. He had about 3 defenders all over. That running back, number 47, Nitois Sognosh Diaz, didn't get a whole lot on first down, so second down coming up here, actually a loss of 3 on that running play.
The small things these kids are taught, you just got to love how that defensive end went in, boxed in, and contained that play. And it was textbook. It was a great play. It's amazing how much these kids are learning at the grade 5-6 level.
Second down and 13 on that 3-yard loss for Bidells. Looking for a big play here. Quarterback, a little bit of hesitation there. Now a reverse handing it off the running back, trying to find some room along the left-hand side. Not a lot to work with for Bidells, and Cody Lund try to work some magic there. But again, the defense for Enviro clean, wrapping him up. Third down coming up here, and actually again another negative yardage play.
We're lucky enough to have Todd Noel with us tonight, and Todd is he is the sponsor from Bidells Food Services, and we're lucky as an organization to have a lot of good sponsors. Dee and Jim Merkus at Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash. We've got lots of good people.
We'll talk more about that in just a second. Third down and 15 here. Just over 4 minutes to play. Running play right up the middle. Not getting a lot of yards there for Bidells. So fourth down and long coming up here. As time ticking down here in this third quarter. Gain of maybe 3 yards. 4 yards is what they're saying here. So fourth down, 11 to go.
This is a big play.
Got to be a big one here. They line up at the 45-yard line. 3:20 to go on this third quarter. And actually they elect to punt it away, but before he gets the punt away, penalty flags on the field, couple of them down. And we'll see the call here. Looks like it is against Bidells, and that'll push the football back even further. But as you again mentioned, Jim Redford, Mike Rennie up here in the broadcast booth for TV Coach Go, Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash, 2 locations in Chatham, Bidells Food Services in Dover Center. And again, it wouldn't be much of anything without the great sponsors that bring all this together.
Agreed. The other sponsors in our Pee Wee division are Campbell Toyota. Wayne Carroll has graciously sponsored us for a number of years. And also Dr. Svek, Hank Svek, with Greener Project Development. He has been a longtime supporter of Cougar football, and we're proud to be associated with all of those folks.
So on that fourth down, looks to be a turnover of downs as that time Bidells decided to go for it. Didn't work out, so back in business is Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash looking to add on to their 12-0 lead. 2 major scores in this game. The convert didn't work either time, so that's how we got this 12-0 lead. Ball at the 44-yard line, so again, good position for Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash to start off this drive. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Shoveled off to the running back, heading off to the right-hand side. He does cross the line of scrimmage, finds some room down the right-hand side, being brought down after a good gain. Was again Julian Farrell. Haven't called his name since midway through the first half, but Farrell able to bust through some defense and get a good gain.
Jonathan Cartier came all the way across the field to make that tackle, let his defensive line string that out, and jumped in and made a great open field tackle on the sideline.
So 7-yard gain, second down and 3 coming up from the 36-yard line. Adam Pearson, quarterback for Enviro Clean. He's had a great game in the air and On the ground, too, shoveling off to the running back. Not much room for Nicholas McKenzie to work with as he's brought down, it appears, behind the line of scrimmage. And lost about 3 on that play, so that's going back to the 40-yard line now. 1 minute left to go in this third quarter. So a big third down play. I'm sure Enviro would like nothing more than to get another score on the board here and get even more ahead of the game against Bidells and put this one maybe away.
Open up a little room. Bidells they do have an explosive offense. They can score quickly, so I'm sure the insurance would be good for them.
3rd down and 6, again scrambling off to the right, still on his feet, finding some room along the right-hand side to run. Again, Adam Pearson couldn't find an open receiver. He keeps it himself. And not enough for the first down. 4th down coming up. Appears they will be 2 yards shy. And I don't think they'll be scared to go for it here in 4th and 2.
Jonathan Cartier had good penetration again. He seems to be all over the field right now. He was in the backfield to disrupt that play. But didn't have a lot of support there. And Adam, once again, got 5 yards out of it.
This will be the final play of the third quarter. 4th down and 2. Rather pivotal play for Enviro, and I think now a timeout's being called for the boys here at Enviro Car and Dog Wash. Almost through 3 quarters here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex. We want to thank Bidells, food service distributors in Dover Center, Campbell Toad. Again, as Jim mentioned, the sponsors really a big part of what we do here. Evans Wholesale, Enviro Car and Dog Wash, Erio Marina, Chatham Auto Sales in Barth Street 2, Greener Project Developments, the Cookhouse at the Oaks Inn in Wallisburg. Want to thank those guys. And also Remax. Visit their website, remaxchatham.ca. Last play of this third quarter, and busting right up the middle. Look who it is once again, the quarterback, Adam Pearson, finding his seam, running for big yardage, and a first down coming up to begin the fourth quarter for Enviro Car and Dog Wash as they look to maybe put this one away with another score in the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens here, but you got to give Adam Pearson a lot of credit. He's had a heck of a game.
He is a tough kid to bring down. He just finds the seams and squirts his way through there, and yeah, he's doing a great job. Great job.
Mike Renier, Jim Redford up here in the broadcast booth for this second half. We'll begin the fourth quarter here at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex, and these teams associated with some secondary schools, Enviro UCC colors, and the tartan colors for Bidells Food Services.
Yeah, our kids practice at the high school football field, so we have a team at the Pines, a team at McGregor, a team at CK, we have a team at Wallisburg. We'd love to have a Pee Wee team in Blenheim. We'll work hard to do that next year. We have a great partnership with the high schools. We share equipment. They allow us to come out and use their fields, and some of the high school coaches help coach in the minor program, so they've been wonderful partners for us.
On 1st and 10, another running play to begin the fourth quarter. Minimal yardage gain for Enviro, getting just maybe past the line of scrimmage to begin this final quarter. I know there's not really any recruiting for public school to high school, but it's still kind of cool for these grade 5s and 6s to wear the colors of the high schools around here.
And particularly when they practice at a field, we don't necessarily put the kids on teams where they go to high school. For convenience, a lot of times kids will get put on teams that are in their end of the city, so to speak. But yeah, it does add some flair and really gives them something to play for and be proud of.
Another trick play along the left-hand side. Now a passing play. That one was heaved up by number 32, Ethan Lutz. On a double reverse, he tried to throw it up along the left-hand side. Nobody home, so an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Minute and a half gone in this fourth quarter, so a 3rd down try here as Enviro looks to add to their 12-0 lead. On 3rd and 10. Finding some room to move now up the middle, still on his feet. is the quarterback for EnviroClean, now finding a seam down the right-hand side, finally going down on his own accord, was Adam Pearson. He made something out of what originally looked like nothing, but he gets a little bit of yardage gain. That will bring 4th down and 7. So a 3-yard gain on that play, and that will bring the ball up to the 23-yard line. 4th and 7. We'll see what they do here. Looks like they're going to try for the kick. 12-0 the score. No, they're going for it. Pardon me, they're going for it on 4th down.
Oh, great tackle. Wonderful tackle.
Good job by the defense. Number 89 for Bidells Food Services on that one. Pardon me, I think that was 88, Patrick Azuski. Bringing down his man, so a big defensive stop there for Bidells, and they take over on downs.
It's a great job by Patrick Azuski. He's a new player to the organization, done a great job. He's grown leaps and bounds this year, really has improved.
So big stop there on the defense for Bidells. Now they have the challenge of going a long way down the field. They're going to take over their own 26-yard line. So that is 84 yards they have to work with. So the field looks big, but you know what? As you mentioned earlier, Jim, they got a good offense to maybe strike quickly, and that's what they have to do.
Yeah, they need a big play. If they can get a big play here in this series of downs, that would certainly help them out.
Mike Renier, Jim Redford up here. Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex. Beautiful night for football. Doesn't really remind you of November. More like late September. It's a great night. You picked a good night to do this tournament.
That's definitely luck over skill.
You didn't want to even take credit, did you, Jim?
No.
Served it up for you, and you didn't take it.
Last year the championship was played. It was -2 and driving rain, so...
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
I'm sure people will remember that.
It was a chilly one.
Yeah.
On 2nd down and 9, another running play for Bidells. And that defense for EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash doing a very, very good job. They're not letting the offense do very much for Bidells in this first game of the Acom Shrine Club Football Day of Champs with TV Coach Go. So again, that defense for EnviroClean, really the story in this football game.
They've been pretty stingy. They've done a great job pursuing. When they've had to make tackles, they've made tackles. And if the first man in hasn't brought down the running back or ball carrier, they've held that carrier up so that somebody can come in and finish him off. Really good defense.
Could be the most important play of this entire game for Bidells. And going to the air this time, and a completed pass. We haven't seen that very much. And no, actually, they're waving it as an incomplete pass. That was very close, but at the last moment, receiver couldn't hang on as he was heading to the ground. That would have been a huge play in this game if it was completed.
That was a great throw by Matthew Gorey. It must have popped out on the way down because it looked like that was going to be a completion. Yeah, I would say they fooled a lot of people on that play.
Well, we just haven't seen a lot of passing plays tonight.
No.
That was the thing. That was.
Yeah, at the Pee Wee level, there's not a whole lot of passing. You might get 3-4 passes a game each team. Most of it's running the ball, which is good. The kids are quite good at it and quite comfortable doing that.
But when you wanted to surprise the defense, you heave it up every once in a while, right?
Pass works well.
On 4th and 9, they take to the ground once again. And this won't be close to first down yardage, so a turnover and downs is coming up once again. And EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash's defense coming up big. That's kind of the unsung hero of this football game so far. They've got the job done on offense when they've had to, but the defense just have given Bidells nothing to work with.
And it's been different kids. On that play, it was Chase Topic and Donovan Hanser that came off the bottom of that pile, and they were there to meet up with Brett Fisher and stop her short. This will be a challenge now for the Bidells Food Services defense. It's a pretty short field they're defending.
In these games, the clock really doesn't stop very often.
No, clock pretty much runs. We play the tips rule. Clock stops on timeouts, injuries, penalties, and scores.
And again, keeping it on the ground, Nicholas McKenzie with EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash, not getting much of anything on 1st and 10. Second down coming up.
That was Rista Wagner with the pursuit there. That was a great tackle.
No gain on that play. Actually, they dropped back about 3.5 yards. But they're just content to run down the clock as much as they can. Up 12-0, and in the fourth quarter, 4.5 minutes left to play. Second, and they're calling it 14 to go here. And again, another running play. And still on his feet, breaking one tackle, and now heading down the left-hand side. Good run there by Farrell. Farrell doing a good job along the left-hand side. Julian Farrell getting 6. So 3rd down and 8 coming up. A big thanks to Jim Redford for joining us up here in the broadcast booth as we are winding down this football game in the Occam Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. Game 1, which will be followed by the Enviro Marina Remax Chatham-Kent Realty game. That's in the Bantam division. This one in the Pee Wee. Once again, initially evading a tackle, rolling off to his left, still on his feet before a couple of defenders bringing him down. Adam Pearson, really the story offensively for EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash. With no gain, maybe a loss of 1 yard there. Bringing up 4th down and 8 to go. But really no matter for EnviroClean the way their defensive play has played here tonight. And the clock continuously running in this game as we are coming close to the 3 minutes left mark in this football game. 4th down and 8. Offense remains on the field. They'll just keep it going. Snap to Pearson. He shovels it off to his running back going along the right-hand side. Doesn't look like there's very much there at all. A couple of Bidells defenders bringing him down and a turnover on down. So Bidells Food Services will get the football back despite the best efforts of Lucas Doyle on that last running play. So 2.5 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Football back for Bidells Food Services for one last run at it here. They're going to have to work quickly if they want to get down the field, not once, but twice, down by 2 major scores. Again, Bidells Food Distributors, Dover Center, EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash, 2 locations in Chatham, Grand Avenue East, Park Avenue East. We thank those guys for being big sponsors. Cougar Football, Campbell Toyota once again, Evans Wholesale, Enviro Marina, Chatham Auto Sales on Barth Street in Chatham, Greener Project Developments, Cook House at the Oaks Inn in Wallaceburg, and Remax Chatham too. And now coming back the other way with the football off the turnover, heading towards the end zone, and it will be, can he get past the goal line? Awfully close. I think he's just a little bit short by a yard, but back on the turnover, EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash wrestling the ball away and rumbling down the field too. Looks to be about the 1 or 2 yard line. EnviroClean taking the ball away and pretty much wrapping up this football game. 3 yard line is where it rests, so that looks to be probably the end of it here for Bidells Food Services as they turn over the football to EnviroClean, who are poised to be winners here in the Pee Wee division of the Occam Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. And play whistle down on 1st and goal at the 3 yard line. Play whistle dead before that one was officially passed by the quarterback. Flags flying on the field. I believe this one's coming back a little bit. It's going to be against EnviroClean Car and Dog Wash. And it's a 5-yard penalty, so first down and goal. This will be back to the 8-yard line now. Still a minute 34 to go in this fourth quarter. As Enviro looking to wrap up this Pee Wee game against the Bidells Food Services at the Chatham-Kent Community Athletic Complex here tonight. First down and 8 to go off the turnover. Bidells had possession just a moment ago and turned over to Enviro, and now a run play as Nicholas McKenzie unable to get through the defense and do very much damage there, as Bidells defense wrapping things up right at the line of scrimmage. So second down and goal to go. It remains around the 8-yard line. Been a great game for Adam Pearson. Quarterback for Enviro, and the defense doing a marvelous job here too. Pearson keeping the ball himself, heading off to the left-hand side, pardon me. And before he can do much damage, once again, the defense for Bidells reading that one good. Able to bring him down. A couple of defenders for a loss of 1. 70 seconds and counting left to go in this fourth quarter. Adam Pearson, Nicholas McKenzie, Ethan Lutz doing a great job on offense for Enviro. Julian Farrell too, Lucas Doyle, and now going towards the end zone and a pass play. It's batted down by Bidells on defense as they were looking for the major score, but batted away. So an incomplete pass that'll bring up fourth down now with 45 seconds left to go in this football game. And we'll see if they go for it here. Indeed they will. Fourth and goal, ball at the 9-yard line. Again, they shovel it off to the running back, and reading that one entirely well was in the Bidells Food Services defense. A big loss on fourth down, so a turnover on downs. Bidells getting the football back, but not a lot of time to work with here. They're down 12-0, just 40.9 seconds to go as the ball comes all the way back to the 20-yard line. So that was an 11-yard sack. 11-yard loss, pardon me. Turnover on down, so we'll see what the Bidells Food Services Pee Wee Club can do in the last few seconds. A monumental task here to try and come back, but we will see. Their first play, not getting a whole lot of yardage. That was number 75, Marquez Stonefish, trying to do something with that one on the ground. Second down, though, coming up, 33 seconds remaining. 2-yard gain. And having some trouble hanging on to that one off the snap and falling onto it was number 28. That's Braden McFadden. He had some trouble hanging onto that football, so he had to go back and pounce on it. And now that's going to drop him back even further. Third down and 12 yards to go. The 18-yard line. Final few seconds left in this football game. 12-0. Enviro Clean Car and Dog Wash over Bidells Food Services in this Acom Shrine Club Football Day of Champs Pee Wee Division. And the clock's just going to run down here for this first football game of the night. We'll tee things up for the second game in just a moment. Dropping back to pass, trying to find his man, and it is intercepted. Good job by the defense of Enviro Clean as Eric Klustra stepping in. And he read that the entire way, so intercepted by Klustra. Enviro Clean Car Dog Wash sealing the victory. 2.1 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. They're going to walk away with a 12-0 victory over Bidells Food Services in a great first game of football, and we're only halfway through the evening. And this will be the final play of the game, and just taking a knee and ending this one, Adam Pearson, who was a huge member of the Enviro Clean Car Dog Wash team tonight. Big success for the quarterback, not only with his arm, but he had a couple of great running plays too, and even helped out on special teams. So really in all facets of the game for his team, Adam Pearson came up very, very large here tonight. So a complete game for Enviro Clean Car Dog Wash. They controlled the play all the way through for Bidells Food Service, over Bidells Food Services, in a 12-0 win in the Pee Wee Division game here with the Acom Shrine Club Football Day of Champs with the Chatham-Kent Cougars. Again, your final score, Enviro Clean Car Dog Wash 12 and Bidells Food Services 0. We want to thank those two companies, Enviro Clean and Bidells, for all that they do. Again, Campbell Toyota, Evans Wholesale, Erio Marina, Chatham Auto Sales, and Barth Street in Chatham. The Cookhouse, and our friends at the Oaks Inn, Greener Project Developments, and Remax. Folks, make sure you visit their website, remaxchatham.ca. We want to thank our guests up here in the booth, too, tonight, BJ Griffiths, Jim Redford also joining us in the second half. BJ was with us in the first half of football, and Jeff Brooks on the camera, who will remain with us through the night. In our second game coming up, Enviro Clean beating Bidells in the Pee Wee Division 12-0 coming up. It is the Bantam game with Erio Marina taking on Remax Chatham-Kent Realty. Again, in this Acom Shrine Club Football Day of Champs. So we'll see you with the second game. On behalf of the aforementioned BJ Griffiths, Jeff Brooks, Jim Redford, my name is Mike Renier. And our first game tonight won by Enviro Clean 12-0 over Bidells with TV Cogeco.